Book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and verse 45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord, Yahweh, by Hashem Habushai, that he has taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he has proposed against the land of the Chaldeans, America. Surely the least of the flock, Israel, Israelis, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. All praises to Yahweh, Bashem Habushai, Wahara Kakadash, the honors of the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, Shalom to the whole select nation of Israel. And scattered abroad amongst the heathen, like the heathen begin 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets, Shalom. Yeah, no, I completely forgot about this. I apologize. I was watching the Big Bro up there in New Jersey. And that's what reminded me of it, man. GMS, not GMS, they're part of GMS. It's called Saints of Jersey. I put the link in the description box. But it says Israeli, because I saw these videos earlier today, and it just didn't dawn on me. The Holy Spirit just didn't hit me with it. So and we move out with the Holy Spirit, man. But and again, I apologize. But Israel unleashes airstrike fury on Syria, right? Check this out.
Tiger's blood waiting for me.
I'm gonna turn this out.
Drove into the gym. I had a fantastic workout. I feel like $1,000,000. شباب في عندنا قصف. شباب قصف يا شباب خذونا على الهواء. شباب قصف بسرعة.
Says U.S. Secretary of State Rubio expresses deep concern over Israeli strikes.
استهدافنا من هيئة الأركان بشكل كامل.
قصف ثاني. دمروه.
منتصر صوت على الهواء.
قصف.
Says Trump administration urges Israel to stand down amid rising tensions. Yeah, because Israel got too much on their plate, man. All right. They're occupying a small portion of Israel, the land of Israel, but they got war on all sides. The Muslim nations, you got Iran, Hezbollah, the Houthis, Syria, right? Says IDF warns of escalation if Syrian troops don't withdraw from border areas. So Israel's still trying to dominate, man, but hey man, hey, cut it out, man. I mean, don't cut it out. I'm just saying, like, don't fool yourself, because hey, like we read in that Jeremiah 50, the least of the flock, which is the Israelis, is gonna draw America out. Alright? Because hey, NATO and the EU ain't really rocking with America and Israel like that, man. Alright, they with them, but they ain't with them. Alright, I say that to say that the trust ain't really with them, because a lot of these EU nations, NATO and EU nations, are saying that hey, America and the Israelis are only for themselves and for each other. They're not with helping the rest of NATO and the EU. Alright, and we already know through prophecy that the certain members of NATO and the EU are going to turn up against America. And if they turn up against America or turn up against America, they can turn against the Israelis, man. So, hey, all signs lead to the destruction of America and Israel, man. All right? They not the people. All right? We keep telling y'all that by way of the Holy Spirit. They Edomites, man. All right? Along with America over here, these damn Edomites. They brothers. All right? Israeli defense minister vows continued attacks on Iranian regime forces. Regional tensions escalate as Israel and Syria edge closer to open confrontation. Let's play another video. Turn this to the side. Video captures Israel strikes hidden in Syria defense. I'm in that flag. This the other one I was watching. This one I was watching earlier. It's on crazy. Sorry about that.
Israel has carried out airstrikes on the Syrian capital of Damascus. It's the third day in a row that Tel Aviv has launched strikes in response to clashes in Syria's south. Israel launched separate strikes at Syria's defense ministry, with another impacting near the presidential palace.
Mid-afternoon in Damascus. Its most famous square violated and bombarded by Israeli air power. The moment again, as live news cameras roll. A few weeks ago, Tehran, now Damascus. Months after liberation from decades of tyranny, Syrians now have this to worry about: Israeli airstrikes in the heart of their capital. As a way of showing who's the region's biggest military power, it is hard to beat. But the massive escalation is awkward for Israel's allies. President Trump has said Syria's new government should be given a chance. Now it's under attack, and his diplomats are struggling to keep up.
These are historic, long-time rivalries between different groups in the west of Syria, Bedouins, the Druze community, and it led to an unfortunate situation and a misunderstanding, it looks like, between the Israeli side and the Syrian side. So we've been engaged with them all morning long and all night long with both sides, and we think we're on our way towards a real de-escalation.
Misunderstanding is an understatement. Tensions in southern Syria erupted in recent days. Its Druze minority clashing with Bedouin and Syrian government forces, dispatched to restore calm but accused of carrying out atrocities. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu insists his forces are acting to protect the Druze.
The IDF is working. The Air Force is working. Other forces are working. We are working to save our Druze brothers and to eliminate the regime's gangs. And now I have one request from you. You are citizens of Israel. Do not cross the border.
But critics say this is more about Israel creating a buffer zone and seizing a chunk of territory. Israel has moved forces from the Golan Heights, Syrian territory it's occupied since the 60s, into Syria proper. And it is now having trouble controlling that border. Druze are fleeing across from Syria, but also from Israel into Syria to help defend their own.
I have especially a big family there, that they suffer a lot there. They have been killed, and it's hard for us to stand here, not doing anything.
Since the fall of the Assad regime, southern Syria has been a powder keg of rivaling factions. It's now erupted into open conflict that in just the last few days has claimed hundreds of lives. If diplomacy fails to secure a ceasefire and Israel fails to control its border, there's the potential for this to become much worse.
So you see, the Israelis, the Jewish, they doing all this to try to get America involved, man, because they really want to take over. Well, America gonna get involved, and that's gonna be World War III. And both of y'all, the Israelis, the land of Israel, America, and these Babylonians are going to get destroyed in World War III, man. All right, that's enough. In World War III. So Syria's allies are Iran and Russia, man. Turkey and the Muslim nations. All right. Now I typed in Syria's religion. It says, AI overview, Syria has a diverse religious landscape with Islam being the dominant religion. You see? So, all these Islamic nations are going to come together, man. And they're going to light Israel and America ass up, man. All right? It says Sunni Muslims constitute the largest religious group, followed by Shia Muslims, including Alawites, Ismailis, and Twelver Shia. Christianity is the second largest religion, and various denominations. Smaller religious communities include Druze, Yazidis, and a very small Jewish population. But you said that Muslim population, man, the Muslim brothers gonna band together, man. All right, Syria's allies. There y'all overview. It says Syria's primary allies. I want to type it in Syria's allies today. I'm just gonna give you the same thing, but it says the Russian government and the Syrian government have long been allies. See, hey, that's Russia. That's the bear. All right, that is Ezekiel 38. Russia shall be a guard unto them. It says, and the fall of the regime will have meant the loss of an important Russian ally in the region. In the March 2023 interview with Russian media, Assad stated that he would welcome more Russian troops and military bases in Syrian territory, who are Russia's allies. Syria's primary allies in its civil conflict are Russia, Iran, and Hezbollah. These nations have provided significant military, financial, and political support to the Syrian government led by Bashar al-Assad. You see that? So you could just read these right here, man. Here's a breakdown of their roles. Matter of fact, let's read it. Russia has been a key player in the Syrian conflict, providing air support, military advisors, and political backing at the United Nations. They maintain a naval base in Syria and have been instrumental in turning the tide of the war for the Syrian government. Iran has been a strong supporter of the Syrian government since the beginning of the conflict, providing financial and military assistance, including the deployment of troops and the support of Shia militias. Hezbollah, the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah, backed by Iran, has played a significant role on the ground, fighting alongside Syrian government forces. And you see all these people that we just named, hey, they fighting with the Israelis, except for Russia. Russia get involved, that's it. All right? So this thing is going to continue to escalate, man. Hey, it says, hey, you got this going on by east, and over here in the west, and you got all hell breaking loose. All hell breaking loose, man. It's level 2. It says other supporting groups, various other groups, including Iraqi militias and some Palestinian factions, have also aligned with the Syrian government. So you got Israel over there by themselves, surrounded by all their ops, man, all their enemies. You see? Hey, they stand alone, right? Hey, that's why they trying to get America involved, because America got that heat. But hey, shit, America ain't gonna have nothing on Russia, Iran, Turkey, China, North Korea, all right? And all these Islamic nations, man, they're gonna blow that bitch up. All right? They're gonna destroy that place, man, and America. But hey, we still got to wait for the mark of the beast, man, which is very, very soon. All right. It says it's important to note that the Syrian conflict is complex, with shifting alliances and involvement from various external actors. While these are the main allies of the Syrian government, other countries like Turkey have also played a role, sometimes backing opposing forces. But we know through prophecy, Ezekiel 38, that Turkey, this Togomar, they stand with the Muslim Brotherhood, man. They're allies to Russia, all right, and the Islamic nations, man. So I just wanted to hit this real quick through the spiel and probably how about Shemal Shah, man, because we that much closer, man. And it's a blessing to have the body, man, to watch the videos, and cause man, cause I completely forgot about it, man. Damn. But we had the end, man. Let's just get this real quick. Third, woe cometh quickly. Revelation 11:14. The second war is past. World War II been past. And behold, the third will come up quickly. And that's World War III. All right? Shalom.